My guy, you're wicked. You don't gas.
Welcome to another exciting episode on The Real. As always, my name hasn't changed. My name is still Linda. I am super excited to be back. It's just been a minute and I'm sorry this is coming late, but I will bring you everything back to back every week. This week I'm talking about To Kill a Monkey. If you haven't seen this Nollywood movie on Netflix, it's a series about 8 episodes and was brought to you by our famous, amazing Kemi Adetiba. Then you are wasting time. Stay with me this week. Let's talk about To Kill a Monkey.
I think I'll beg you. Cut soup for me. Show me the way. I beg. Brotherly. You sure say you go fit to the kind work with me they do? Ross. No rush, answer me.
Welcome back, everyone. Good to have you with me on the show. We're talking about a series on Netflix that was directed by Kemi Adetiba. If you have been watching all her movies, you will know that she's amazing. Remember King of the Boys? She decided to bring us something else really cool. And in this movie, she featured amazing cast and crew. We had William Benson, Buchi Franklin, Bimbo Akintola, Stella Damascus, Michael, Sonny, Anthony Inwerebe. We had Chidi Mokeme. You know, the guy who is always the bad guy. The killed it. Was amazing. Anyway, to the story. So Efemina, as he was called in the movie, was a young man who everything was going bad. Like when I say everything was going bad, everything was going south. It felt like he had some bad omen and jinx with him that was just making things go bad for him. Like, you know, you say somebody has bad luck, and they say Nigerians say something like problem not the finish. So exactly how it was for Efe. It looked like things just couldn't go well. Anyway, Efe decided to just keep pushing and trying. His mother died, he couldn't bury her. His wife was in the hospital, lost one of the babies. The wife's mother was always calling him a failure. He was having issues at work. Even his efforts to borrow money got stolen. One man, I just couldn't understand how he was still, living despite every single thing that was happening to him. Anyway, along the line, as he was working in a restaurant, he bumps into an old colleague, a boss, the bad guy, who was his schoolmate he had helped then, and the boss decided to help him. One thing led to another. After so much thought, he didn't have any option what to do. He said, I'm only going to do cybercrime, just small. I won't kill anybody. You know how you just tend to convince yourself you're not doing anything bad, you're just doing some things just slightly wrong, but you're not going to kill anybody, or you're not going to do anything bad, or just try to survive. After all, he has been suffering and needed a way out. But remember that everything we do, there are consequences to everything. Well, things were going beautifully well. He bought cars, houses, living by the water. He was living well till a few years later, some people decided to come after him and his family. Anyway, I'm going to call it here. So there were about 8 episodes, each of about 45 minutes long. Not bad at all. But then you just want to see the next and the next. This is the first season, so it's cool. What else? I think the highlight of everything for me was the storyline, and then the fact that at one point in time his wife was insulting him that they were poor and really wanted him to be rich. Then they become rich and the wife is insulting him again that you are the cause of the problem, they're just after us and they want to kill us. And I'm wondering, you were the same person that told this guy, to go and look for money, and now he has gone to look for money, and now you're saying, like, what do we really want as humans? Do we want to be poor and have peace and be happy, or do we want to be rich with issues? Although that's not always the case for everyone, but then you have to do it in the right way. I think that was where the issue was. To my verdict, I'm going to score this movie a 9/10. I liked it. It was good. Storyline kept me active. I don't like series, but this was good. Kept me from start to finish, and I really wanted to see the end, and then the music, the storyline, the cast, the crew, cinematography, everything. Tick, 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 tick. It was on point. I liked it. And I'm sure you will. If you do have an open mind to Nigerian movies, you will definitely also enjoy it. So do not forget to follow us across our handles at My Movie View NG on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and on LinkedIn. Make sure you do, and on YouTube, make sure you do click on the subscribe button, like, share, and we always like to hear from you in the comment section. Till I come your way again, my name is Linda. Thank you for listening. Bye for now.